next step, what I've done, taken this out of this bottom step so that I have a better idea of how far in I can come with my frame. And I took this weather stripping off. Hopefully I can find something similar to that, because this is a little beat up. But I might be able to do it with angle iron all the way around. It'd be nice, because then I could just make the door fit into the angle iron. So we'll see if that is an option. Right, so I didn't get to do much because I had to go back into work, but as you can see, it is snowing now, and I gotta put that back on. So what I've done so far for the frame is have angle iron just clamped on here. Let's see if we can see it. Up here, up top, and then I have a piece running this way and then back down the other side. So what I have to do down here is I'm gonna have to take this off, cut this angle iron, I'm thinking right here, and I'll bring this bottom piece in, and I'm gonna have to figure out a way to extend this out, maybe from here, so that I can still have a bit of a step. So there's still a bit of work to do, but it's starting to seem like I can actually do it. Okay, cool. What I'm doing here is I got you looking at my welding machine, so if it falls, it's not my fault. I'm cleaning this off. I got this piece, is just a 2" by 1.5" rectangle tubing. On the end I put sheet metal because I don't want dirt and mice and stuff to crawl in here. But what I'm planning on doing is just mounting it, whoops, like this, for the bottom of the door frame. So it's gonna sit like flush with that, just like that. Weld it along here and here, and that's gonna be the bottom part of my door frame. And then what I'm gonna do, I'll show you guys later, but I'm gonna have angle iron running up along the sides for my frame. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So for anybody that actually knows how to weld, you'll see that my welds aren't the greatest. When Emily and I started the bus, neither of us had any welding experience, and we had taken a small course for a day at Make It Labs in Vancouver, and they offer an introductory course to welding. So if you are worried about starting welding yourself, definitely recommend checking out Make It Labs, because they give you a lot more confidence when you're starting out new projects that are kind of scary to start. Ever welded on now? I'm gonna go ahead and grind all that stuff away, check for all my impurities, and then probably weld over it again just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I keep forgetting to do videos today, but what I'm doing here is this is gonna be my center bar of my door. I'm gonna put looks like a bunch of nothing right now, but the deadbolt will go in here, the handle or something will go through here. What I've done is these are 1.5" by 3" rectangular steel, and I'm gonna cut it off for the width of the door. But right now I'm welding a 1.5" plate on the end, so that the deadbolt and the door handle can come through for latching it shut. So I'm just welding that together right now as I'm waiting for my grinder battery to charge, and it's been a pain in the ass today. Hopefully I can get a new one pretty soon. Okay, so what I'm working on today is I have the frame somewhat finished, but I'm waiting on my hinges. I have to get 3 hinges, and I need to know the thickness, but we want to get some heavier duty ones because it's going to be a pretty damn heavy door. But so what I'm doing today is this is going to be our center bar. I'm going to cut a deadbolt hole in here, and then if I have enough room, I'm going to put the handle there. Handle may go here, we'll see. But this, looking at it right now, is this is going to hold my wood in place, and I'm going to put another one up on this side, and then I'm going to have 2 pieces of angle iron coming down on either side, and then the wood's going to sit in there, and I'm going to drill up from underneath through the angle iron, through the wood, and then I'm going to have a piece of metal coming on the back side, which I'll have a bolt come through, nut come down, squish that together, and that's the vision for the door. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so finally got our hinges, but we ran into an issue. This is my center bar, and it's a 1/4 of an inch too big. And what I did was I took this bar, it's 1.5 1/8, put it on each end so that when I put my deadbolt on in my handle, I'll have a solid surface for the deadbolt to come through. Now I put one on each end, and you can see my white line, I am about 1/8 of an inch too wide. I put my hinge up against this, and it like kind of bows my frame out. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut this, grind this back, and put it back on to be on the inside of this line so that my hinge can fit up that against that nicely. So that's where we're at. Pissing rain outside right now. Luckily I have this tent. I'll see how it goes.